Punisher for shooting a fucking grenade launcher at Spider-Man. That makes no goddamn sense at all. It's completely out of character. It's extremely reckless. And Punisher knows it could kill him. It's like, I was like, the first thing I see Punisher do, he's already out of character. Great.
He's like actively stopping Spider-Man.
I feel like a way that it would be is imagine that Daredevil was fighting some guys and then Punisher just shot an outright a bullet at him. just shot an actual fucking gun at Daredevil during the fight. Get out of the way, Red! I'm dealing with it. Let me tell you something. You know, like, I don't know. It just seems, yeah. But we're doing banter. They have a bit of banter when Spider-Man hops on the van. Yeah. They talk about Staten Island. We'll be coming back to Staten Island, but then Spider-Man.
We shouldn't be able to talk up there, but that's just
kicks him out of it. No, yeah, but yeah, he kicks him out of his van and then shoots some web. I will say, I don't think it makes sense that Frank can rip the webs off of his mouth.
Maybe those were weak.
The tensile strength. Remember, the tensile strength of Peter's webs is insane, and it would dissolve after 2 hours. That's what was established.
And Homecoming.
Yeah, you need like a blade to get through them, because that was actually something that came up like years ago. People were like, how can you cut through it if you can't like stretch through it? It's like
it's good, but yeah. But you can cut it.
It came up because Cap pulling on them. It was like, why wouldn't they break? It's like, because of the tensile strength, you can cut easily. His shield cuts through them, but you can't pull them apart.
You can't pull them apart. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's okay. So Jean crashes the tank into a damage control detention center where Scorpion is being held because he's going to get transferred to another facility. The tank goes through, it flips, and it nearly crushes a bunch of people until Spider-Man swings in and saves them. So Jean Grey just flumps it. I mean, I feel like it's worth noting. She just drives a tank into a building with no idea who's on the inside. There are people on the inside, and if Spider-Man wasn't there, they would have been crushed to death.
And it's just like part luck as well that the fragile old lady who's driving this thing somehow, is bulletproof in this scene.
She survives, but she gets hurt though. She does get hurt because her welfare is in trouble as well.
It's something you noted, Frankie, but there is a strange, almost considering all variables, attention to detail on people not getting killed by Jean in a lot of these scenes.
Yes.
It's like it's this language from the filmmaking of like, don't worry, she didn't kill him. Don't worry, no one's dead there. No, not there either. But this is why the narrative right now is you never see a body. You never see a body, guys.
Yeah.
It's like I don't think that's how that works.
Number one, you don't even need that. An intention to kill is an intention to kill.
That's the criticism, is the intention.
Whether or not it actually. That's the reason why attempted murder is something that people get punished for. Not like, you didn't succeed, so it's all good.
You missed. You shot and you missed. So
and then there's a thing called manslaughter, even if you didn't intend.
Mm-hmm. But you did something that you knew any sensible person would know could cause grievous harm.
Well, if she said, I was just trying to shoot Spider-Man, I wasn't trying to shoot everyone else, you'd be like,
Oh, well, trying to kill Spider-Man is still illegal, obviously, but,
we have Hulk taken to a fucking insane asylum for less.
Hold on,
we'll get there.
You mean in previous movies, but yes, no, we can talk about what she does to Mr. Bruce Banner, because it's quite cruel. So, Spider-Man opens the hatch and is stunned by seeing an injured old lady in the driver's seat, and so Jean starts flooping. She starts flooping through multiple people, which Spider-Man notices. His Spidey sense allows him to ascend. essentially notice that this is happening. Though I will say, isn't it kind of interesting that at this point, Jean doesn't know, because this is something that will become apparent, she cannot get into Peter Parker's mind. She can't breach Spider-Man.
Like
He's
Fringy's
immune
reading
to her
my
powers.
notes.
But why wouldn't she immediately try and floomp into Spider-Man?
Into
Surely that
Spider-Man
is your best
immediately.
prospect right now. Floomp into him immediately, take over him,
Well-
and go achieve your goal.
Fringy,
Yeah.
this discussion is going to take a while because there's like even more problems before that. Believe it or not, just like
Yeah, sure,
obviously
I
it's
believe
like it's crazy that she doesn't try to take over Spider-Man immediately. Like okay, it's weird that she didn't try and do that. All right, maybe there's some plan. The stuff in the movie about Spider-Man notices this is like, well, I'm noticing it because you're kind of
I
making a
noticed it
big
'cause
deal.
they're
I
of it.
noticed.
flooping.
Yeah.
They're
all
flooping. Like
She
I've
flooped
seen
to a
movies and
guy,
other people have
and
seen
he,
movies
and
and
he has
stuff.
an evil smirk. He smirks
Yeah,
very
they're not-
evilly.
Jean's not
So the
subtle.
first thing that
brand new day.
no, it's like the first thing you do
I
is
enjoyed
you
the
like,
movie,
oh,
but
the
I knew
hatch
there was
opens, it's
definitely some
Grandma, and
problems
Spider-Man
with
is
it,
looking
and
at
in
you.
hindsight,
So you
and my algorithm
instantly
agrees,
show
I
your
was
powers in
inundated
front of
with
Spider-Man
all the
and how they work, that you can essentially
so
chain possess
quickly.
people, revealing that that is the nature of your powers and there is a villain behind this. That was completely unnecessary. You should have
Well,
never.
I mean, you know what was unnecessary? I mean, driving a tank into the
He's
yeah,
right.
all of this was unnecessary
A
too.
lot
but
of
it's like,
what she does is unnecessary.
Like, all
it's a
it
chain
is-
of stupid and unnecessary.
It is so funny because, yeah, if all you need to do is floop somebody who's within 33 feet, which is what, like 10... What the fuck is that in meter?
It's about 10 meters.
It's like a few... Yeah, like, so just walk next to the building and then floop into the guy
Yep.
if you really want to get into this building. But as will become clear, she doesn't need to go to this fucking building. This is not where
Why
she
does-
needs to go.
Why does
If-
Grandma flume? Period.
What do you mean? Why does she...
Like when the like
Well,
when,
she's
when Grandma
so-
when the hat.
required to complete some missions.
Hatch gets opened up and there's grandma there. Why does she flump into someone else?
She wants to flume so that she can get to the rooftop before Scorpion leaves, so that she can inform the pilot that he needs to go to Bellevue instead of Maximum or whatever.
You can then get him out of Bellevue.
Because then, yeah, she's going to go to Bellevue and possess someone to free. Which, like, we can talk about how none of this makes any fucking sense at any. I don't know when you want to do that, but like, there's so many things.
I think that we should wait until we find out like what she's actually trying to get.
Sure.
I think at that point we can come back to all of this.
I was going to say, there's got to be an efficient way to do this, right? Do you want to just skip Gene until we get more information, or because like this?
I want to keep talking about how. Yeah, no. All I'll do is just keep pointing out that she is doing this and she's flooping around, just so that you know all of the horrible, evil things that she does. That's kind of the point so far, is to just illustrate that every horrible thing that happens, it is Gene doing it.
Yep.
Just
she is
so
one
that
of the
you can
most
keep
horrible, evil, and just grossly unnecessary. If your goal is to get into a building, why flimp into a grandmother to get into an APC, to drive the APC through the streets, to ram the APC through the walls of the building, if that's how you want to get in?
Open to somebody who walk through the door like a normal.
EFAP. They're talking about Spider-Man, Brand New Day. Specifically, the podcast speaks on like they really have a focus on like good writing and the importance of writing within all types of media, not just movies. And they're very, very critical, which I like as well, because when there's a movie that they actually think that is good, it's really, really good from a writing standpoint. So I really put their opinions in high regard in regards to like movies and shit like that. So like when I watched Spider-Man Brand New Day, I enjoyed it from like a Spider-Man fan perspective, but in the back of my mind I could see the glaring issues of it. Obviously Jean Grey was just evil as hell. The fact that he's just 3D printing shit in his flat straight away, you're just like, oh okay, well I thought he was supposed to be broke, but I guess you just got like a, I don't know, 10 to 20k set up in your fucking loft flat already. Like you just got fantastic PCs, all these monitors, your own AI. I mean, fair enough, he's intelligent enough to create and or know how to maintain and use all these things, but this is like Brand New Day, but you're like, you still have like Iron Man-esque tech, just minus the Iron Man. So I like, these were in the back of my mind, but I suppressed them in order to enjoy the movie for what it was as I was watching it, because as I said, Spider-Man fan, but you know, that reality set in after the credits rolled. And obviously I had to watch the movie in preparation for Doomsday, but it's pretty much the only movie I'm going to watch and prep for Doomsday. I don't really care for the MCU after Endgame like that, so. fucking late. Okay. I'm literally looking right at fantastic audio, you guys. This guy's just holding angles and being a fucking ninja, bro. Like, what a game. This isn't having that guy. Just good real shit. Power. Oh.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Weirdo, bro. Two fucking people, bro.
And then you
Well, I mean-
pass the gate. You're all good.
Yeah, then you can just walk in the rest of the way. You're a guard. You're meant to
But
be
like,
here.
even because we're about to get in the next minute she's doing this right now at this moment 'cause she desperately needs to get to Scorpion's helicopter pilot. And you're like, why didn't you just do it way earlier so that you could guarantee that? But then also, why send him to Bellevue instead of just having them walk him outside?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Seems like easy, really, but okay. Anyway, but she does floop her way to the roof and tells Scorpion, yeah, take him elsewhere. And Scorpion realizes that something's up. Even he's like, what the fuck what is this? But that's not going to do him any favors later when he gets his life ruined by her. And so Spider-Man gets the roof, and Jean attempts to throw the guard off of the roof, but Spider-Man saves a fellow and webs him up. And then Jean now finally decides that she's going to try and enter Spider-Man's mind, since he would be a much better prospect for doing anything than Scorpion would be under this particular framing, because there's a much better way of achieving her goal than even trying to get Spider-Man to do it. But she can't get in. She can't get into his head. Doesn't work. And then she reveals that she placed a bomb inside of the tank, which detonates.
Which
And it
nobody
makes a
spotted,
noise,
obviously. Nobody
too.
investigated that. As soon as it
Right.
crashed in and was neutralized, nobody thought, oh, we should probably check to see if there's anything wrong with that.
And she
Oh
really
yeah, I
needed
guess
to have
he
that
didn't
bomb
hear
in there.
the beeping.
Yes,
Yeah,
and she's
I-
really happy about it. She's smirking. She loves
Well,
it.
she also
loves
says
that
like
she's put a bomb in
you
it.
didn't like check or ask what I put in the tank, as though that was intuitive in any way.
It's not intuitive that you put a bomb in there, particularly when we find out what your motives are.
That's more where I'm going. Like, why would she do that? What the fuck is going on?
Other than just because she feels like killing people.
Yeah.
She gains
Why
nothing
does
from it.
why do Peter's Spidey senses not hear the beeping that
the
we
bomb?
hear of the bomb?
Mhm.
Because I don't know, because he ain't flooping yet with his own like problems with his powers. That's coming later. Like yeah, he had a headache before, but his
Those make
senses
him
works
more
with
sensitive.
her, so. Well, it does, but you know.
But even like
you know,
baseline sensitivity, like we can hear it.
But yeah, no, that's it, and he probably killed some people, or at worst, you know.
Probably.
And also, it feels like it's worth noting, Jean not killing somebody but turning them into a paraplegic is not like somehow dramatically like, oh, well, that's okay. Just this is again, injuries are horrible. Injuries ruin lives, some of them. So the idea of like, oh well, Jean, she didn't kill anybody, she just horribly injured them. Like the idea that that's somehow better or some out, whatever. Anyway, and then Jean disappears, which this is something that feels like it's important to note. Spider-Man sees this, that Jean, you can't like trap her in a person. She can like abandon any person at any time that she wants. She can't be trapped. Just keep that in mind.
Yep. Keep it in mind. That's how they're setting up the rules.
And so, yeah, we got Spider-Man. He's you know, it's as sort of the recap on the scene. He's checking in on everybody, including the mind-controlled guy.
First shots on those pillars. turning. I should have succeeded.
Go get your revenge.
Now we're probably warmed up enough for VR.
Guy, as he gets put in an ambulance, he's probably going to get fucked over by this because he's frantically apologizing and declaring that he loves Spider-Man. He would never hurt Spider-Man.
He also
Pretty
says
traumatic
something
for him.
very specific, which is, I don't remember any of it.
Yes. And this is something that Peter doesn't log for some reason.
For some reason.
It'll only be something that he thinks about. And this is the first of a few people that will point this out to him.
It's not even the
either
last one.
explicitly or implicitly. This guy can't remember anything from when he got floomped.
It is also important to note that as an audience, we all know what's happening here. Something's jumping between people to possess them. Like it's very clear that that's what's happening. So if I know it, Peter should know it.
Especially when he lives in this universe where that is definitely possible.
And he's a mega insano genius man who with 5,000 million IQ. He should know instantly that this is what's happening. If I know it, he should know it.
And so Rivera.
Oh yeah. You go ahead. You might be just I think you're getting into it.
Oh, well, it's just Detective Rivera tells Spider-Man what we talked about before. Scorpion got taken to Bellevue and escorted out the front door by a guard. The old lady was a janitor at the damage control facility where they had a tank and does not have a criminal record. And so she puts forward, I guess Scorpion got to the janitor and made her do this, but Spider-Man doesn't say, oh, no, I know what it is. It's mind control. Like, it's basically possession. Yeah. He just doesn't know. He's not sure. He feels like he needs to talk to someone about it.
Which is great.
What are the legal repercussions of that?
He should just say, listen, I know this is going to sound crazy, but we live in a crazy, wacky world, all right? Here is what happened. The lady did a thing to another person, and then something is clearly controlling people one at a time in a row and making them do things. First off, it explains everything. I'm telling you I saw it. The policewoman, she would believe Spider-Man by the nature of this world.
And I got her name. It's DeWolf. That's the name of detective lady. Yeah, DeWolf, not Rivera. DeWolf.
DeWolf should believe the Spider when he explains all of these things.
Yes. Not to be confused with Wolf, the EFAP, the fella.
Trapper Wolf, the person ruining Star Wars.
Yeah, not
Trapper Wolf.
I think
it's crazy how deep of a reference that is. You know what? It hasn't been that long.
I think I'm just going to poach that from chat. I think I'm going to call her Trapper DeWolf.
Trapper DeWolf.
So he's talking to Detective Trapper DeWolf, and he goes off to a spa, which serves as Yelena's office, and she's sitting at so Yelena is at this spa. That's her office. She's sitting in the spa, and she tells Spider-Man to take off his clothes or else she won't speak to him. And the pretext is that Yelena wants to see that he has no weapon, seemingly not realizing.
Oh my god, bro! Like.
Realizing that this is Spider-Man.
Pretty weird.
That she's talking to. It's very weird.
Why she just wants to see his dick.
It's very weird. And I feel like we don't even need to explain why it's weird. It's incredibly weird. Hey, Spider-Man, take off your clothes or else I won't...
So better. Oh well.
Won't talk to you.
We'll just reverse the roles
yeah,
here, and would that be
yeah.
acceptable?
Neither of them have played.
And also, by the way, I'm pretty sure they CGI his underpants on.
Play and I win that.
Because I'm pretty sure they do. I think so because he puts on a towel and he's very guarded about the towel. Then he takes it off. He's got underpants on. It's like, oh, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's like it feels like the scene probably got shot the other way, and then someone said, "This is weird. This is incredibly weird." And they're like, "Well, I mean, we shot it, so put some underpants on or something so that it's less awkward."
I think it would be kind of out of character for him to flip.
What does that look like on someone's CV? So what did you do for that Spider-Man movie? Well, I spent 17 hours looking at Tom Holland's dick and getting rid of it for the movie.
I assume you would have been wearing like a skin-colored pants or whatever.
It's the shot from behind. It's the shot from behind, but it's the way. It's the fact that they cut away. They cut away when he gets out of it at the end of the scene. It's like, why would you even be worried about that when, like, if he's wearing underpants?
Give me a second, I'm just gonna restart my PC.